Hello lovelies, welcome to my channel. My name is Esther. So in this video I'll be showing you how to cut and sew the short bubu with asoke. Okay, so let's get right into it. So the first thing you're going to do is to fold your fabric into two and fold it again, which is into four, and mark out your starting line. So the next thing we're going to do now is to measure our sleeve length. You know how you're supposed to take your sleeve length when making a bubu. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is to mark from the shoulder to the, let me keep this camera well, okay, so that it will be seen everywhere. So mark from the shoulder to the sleeve opening. So the sleeve opening I'm working with is 10 inches, okay, plus half inch for sewing. That will be 10 and a half. So from the shoulder, and I'll also mark from shoulder to waist, this particular bubu. So what I'm supposed to use is just the hip line, but my client doesn't want it big, so I'll be using the waist and the hip line as well. So the next thing I'm going to do right now is to mark my sleeve length, okay, and connect it from that shoulder to the down, which is the sleeve opening. So the next thing is to divide the waist measurement, okay, by 4 and add your ease and your sewing allowance. So here I added, like I said, I don't want it big, so I added 3 inch both for ease and the sewing allowance. So I will also go ahead and measure the the hip measurement, divide it into 4 and mark it, and add the same 3 inch for sewing allowance, both 1 inch for ease, for sewing allowance, and 2 inch for ease. Okay, so I will connect the hip measurement to the waist measurement. Okay, so this particular bubu doesn't need bust measurement. All right, like I said, the measurement I'm supposed to use is the hip, only the hip measurement, but because the client doesn't want it big at the waist, so I decided to use a waist measurement. Okay, so whatever measurement I have on the hip, so I will take it down on the hemline and mark it and connect it the way you see me. So on the bust area, so how to get the curve, go out by 1 inch and curve it like what you just see me do. All right, so now we'll be going ahead to input the neckline. The neckline I'm working with is 3 inch by width, 1 inch for the back depth, and 9 inch for the front depth. Okay, like let me take it again: 3 inch for the width and 1 inch for the back depth and 9 inch for front depth. All right, for the front depth, like you people see, the ashoke is on the front, so we'll be removing the front part 2 inch on the both side, 2 inch, okay, folded into two is 2 inch. We remove the 2 inch, which will be total of 4 inches when you open it up, okay, so that when you remove it now, you will use the ashoke and replace it. Okay, so I'm here marking my 2 inches from that 9 inches that I mark for the from the shoulder for front neckline. You mark 2 inches inward and connect it like you see me do in this video. All right, connect the 2 inches, okay, and connect from that 9 inch down to the 3 inch for the width, okay, for the neckline. I don't know if you understand it. Please watch it carefully, you will understand. So this is it. It is very, 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 very simple. So I'm also going ahead to measure the full length of this. So I decided to reduce the length. All right, I decided to reduce the length of this short bubu. So the next thing we are going to do is just to cut it out. It is very, very, very simple. It's one of the simplest bubu to do. It's very simple, guys. All right, so if you're seeing this channel for the first time, please do well to subscribe, click on the notification bell to be notified each time I drop video. All right, so as you are done cutting it out, so I will notch the place the pocket will be, because it will have a inner pocket. So I'll be opening it up right now to be able to remove the inner part of it, so that I can cut out the front. Like I said, that 2 inches will be cut off because I'll be using a ashoke to replace that 2 inches. Okay, so you fold it again and cut off that 2 inches that I go in with. All right, cut off. Remember, the 2 inches will start from the 9 inches that you mark for the neck depth, the front neck depth. Okay, that is where the 2 inches will start, like what you just see me do in this video. So I'll be using this as showcase for the front. All right, guys, the sewing part will be upload later. All right, if you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share. All right, thank you for watching. Bye.